And now,
good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. The Brown Bomber's now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand. He's a guy who you can see is supremely confident in his abilities.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Brown Bomber, Wilder. His adversary, hailing out of Manchester, the Great.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. A thunderous punch able to land to the head.
Joe, he thought he was out of range. He wasn't.
Fires off the hook. Look at that. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Teddy, most ringside experts feel that this is very much going to be a tactical fight.
Yeah, both these guys throw punches like they're paying for them. And guess what? They're both cheapskates.
That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. The Brown Bomber's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
Little head hunting with the left. The Brown Bombers on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Solid left hand. Scores with the uppercut. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Halfway through this round here. A flush hook scores well for him. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. A little head hunting with the right. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Brown Bomber. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watchman Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong, never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Good looking uppercut that time. Hits him in the mug with the right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Come on, kid. Brown Bomber's right hand scores well. Round comes to an end here. An enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day where we couldn't get any winners, at least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that
so many parallels to be made between boxing and life, boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well-conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete. In this case, the athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track, or used up, of course, in the gym.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Protecting his head well with his guard. How about that exchange? Good exchange. He fires back. Now hugging on the inside. Blocks away that headshot. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Another clinch. There's that right hand he scores with.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Crashes home with a hook. The Brown Bombers got a way of just getting away from that punch. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. The Brown Bombers just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Work with the left hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. That right hand serving him well. Blocks that punch. Strike after catching one by the Brown Bomber. You know, that jab is so basic, so simple, but as you can see, so very effective for him early on in this fight.
Yeah, well, he's telling his opponent, you're not coming onto my property. You know, I have a dog here, and this dog bites.
Final 10 seconds. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Clean shot with the right. The Brown Bombers nailed by a huge hook. And round number 3 is underway. The Brown Bombers able to land a good, solid left hand. And he's holding. Scored well with the left downstairs. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Still not moving enough. Come on now, move.
Up top with a quick hook. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Big shot there. Oh, and he goes down for the first time tonight. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on. Kill a little time.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshots. Able to dismiss that body shot. Oh, that's a big hook right there. coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Brown Bomber. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. The Brown Bomber's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Brown Bomber. And now he's targeting upstairs. He got a lot into that uppercut. Nice work by the Brown Bomber. Good return fire that time. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And that's the end of round 3. Start of round number 4. Fairly close fight with one exception. The Brown Bombers scored the knockdown in this fight. He's up 2 rounds to 1.
And his opponent cannot really be influenced or panic right now at this stage of the fight because of that. He still has to stay within his fight.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. He's having a much better round here. Earlier, we saw him being outworked, but right now, he's the one getting to work.
Yeah, well, you know, you go out to a restaurant, you have a half-dozen half-shell clams, you might get a tummy ache. Well, he's been eating a lot of left hooks. I don't know if he has a tummy ache, but he figures right about now he wants to get rid of that indigestion. And the best way, start attacking.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Scores up top with a left. And that is not what his opponent really wants. He's backed up against the ropes. Halfway through round number 4. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Well, we've seen the complete opposite, Teddy. We've seen fighters that when they've been knocked down, they become desperate or they completely close the door and get overly cautious. This fighter's fighting the same way he's ever fought.
Yeah, and that's either going to be a good or bad thing. That's the confidence that he's going to get it right, that he understands himself, that he's not going away from his game, from his fight, or he's going to pay an awful penalty for it because his opponent...
Oh, he shook him up with that right hand. Good work by him. There it is. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
3, 4, 5. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Gets rid of that effort. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Here in these later rounds, you can start to see a trend, and one is developing. He cannot get away from that left hand.
Now listen, when you throw your punches, it's not enough just to chuck them out there. You gotta throw them from the right distance. He's throwing them from a little too close, where he's vulnerable, as you said, to that left hand.
He comes right back with a shot of his own. Right back at him with a left hand. Straight right was lined up, but he missed.
Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab.
For you now, he says, right back with the left hand.
That's it. That's it.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
That's what I like to see. That's my man. Keep fighting, baby. Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
That's okay. That's okay. Let it go. Let it go.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. And he ties up on the inside. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Hey, you gotta get
good strong combo.
Let's go.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. The ground bomber's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. He engages in the clinch. Doubling up the jab now. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Keep those hands up.
Brown Bombers making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Let's see some more head movement.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Relax. Come on now, relax. He's free.
Very nice defensive guard there. He got hit, but he sends it right back. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
They both land flush with uppercuts. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
And he returns on that exchange. Return the sender with the left hand. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Back at him with a left hand.
Come on, kid, focus. Oh, you got this one, baby. You got this one all day, all day.
The Brown Bomber swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Listen, who knows how the ringside judges are scoring this fight right now, but I will say this. it's a close fight, no matter which way you have it. I know you have him up slightly right now as he's put together a couple rounds. This is a good close fight.
Yeah, this is the kind of fight that goes back and forth. And if you want to keep it on your side, you got to make sure you don't let off that pedal a little bit.
Good-looking counter punch.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Brown Bomber. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
There you go.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good way to protect the midsection.
Showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter-punching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
The Brown Bombers' defense is paying off now. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. We come to the end of the round, and maybe now decision time for the corner here. And Teddy, talk to me about how a trainer knows his guys how to move.
Well, you have to know your guy. You have to know how physically, how he emotionally reacts from the gym, where he's at a point where he's hurt, where you know that he can't take anymore. You have to know your guy, Joe. You have to know how he reacts to punches. You've seen him in the gym before. And
And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? Somehow he's able to try to continue on here. Now, what should his opponent be doing? Because he looks horrible.
yeah, he looks like he's on stilts right now, but what his opponent is making a mistake. He's going head hunting. Needs to go down to that body, then back up to the head.
Keep it going. Just like that. Just like that.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref stops the fight. The Brown Bombers unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout.
By way of knockout, your winner, the Great.
what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.